Right, not how you want to be spending your Sunday afternoons, let me tell you. So I want to call this a practical way to unbog a tractor when you are up shit creek and there is no paddle. So this, I couldn't believe it. Luckily, see that there now? That's the hard stuff. I got through all that and I had a heavy front load and I hit the hard stuff and it couldn't make it up and it stopped. Now, I filled 8 of them with gravel under both sides and done a load of shoveling. I got it to move like maybe 2 inches either way, that's fine. And I was like, you know what, bugger it. I used one of those posts, they're an 8-inch treated pine post there. And just advice for anyone else, I wouldn't cut them even if they're long. As each twist comes, let it do its twist, then just adjust it for the next one, because you don't want to bust your wood. Anyway, so that lifted it clean out of the hole. Unbelievable. So there's your answer. Now with that, I bought the chain stack down. Now with the chains, I put the cordless grinder, which is always good. Now I went through there and came around the tyre, and I just went around it and as tight as I could, and just a couple of D-shackles. Like, it doesn't need to be tensioned tight. Going around is going to tighten it. Now, and then that's the same with the bottom. So D-shackle your chains and you don't want too much overhang. And if you can get one turn out of it, that pulled the front out of the hole. It pushed it up out of the hole. Now, that hole was pretty deep, so also bought the chainsaw. You know, just a little chainsaw just for now. I mean, could have bought the big one, it's unnecessary, but go and find a tree and fill your hole up with something harder than the ground itself. And I've had this happen before with another tractor. It's amazing what having a chainsaw can do for you. So what I'm going to do now, because I know I've got it done, it's like, worst case scenario, we're right on dark 2. I'm going to do one more revolution, get that in. It's going to push it onto the wood, and then it'll be smooth sailing. So once I get it onto the wood, I'll get rid of the post that's on the tyre. So yeah, just to save you buggering around, if it just doesn't look like, you know, gravel's going to do it. Now here's a cool thing. Turning the front tyre back and forth actually digs the hole out for you. And then you use your shovel to get stuff away, but you're trying to clear the track and you're trying to get it up out of the hole. Up out of the hole. So once it's up out of the hole, fill your hole in that the other one has to go into, and you should be able to get out. That's obviously without going to a neighbour who's got a tractor, of course. So practical way, and I've got hay forks on, not a bucket, which sucks. So this is how to get a tractor out. Thank God for diff lock. Without diff lock, you're going to have to do the both tyres, because it'll pick the one that's got the least resistance and you'll be up shit creek. So it's a task. You're going to have to be patient, but take this video's advice. 1 or 2 hours to get a tractor out, it's not too bad a thing. Hey, just bring your chainsaw for some spare wood. I mean, you can do some gravel, drop a bit of gravel both sides to get some grip, but ultimately wood and chains are going to be your key. Those 8-inch posts, yeah, what are they there? 8 foot posts. Anyway, and you could just use any fence post. I think, because then they're going to say hardwood or just good solid wood, and just chainsaw it to size. You don't want it that big that you're going to flip the tractor. That's what I was saying. So as it gets around, it's going to lift it up, get it out, and then readjust it, and just keep doing it bit by bit. But that first hit should get you out of the hole. Then from there, do one more hit to get your back tyres onto the logs. Then don't be stupid and don't come back to the paddock for like a month until it's really dried out. Bye for now.